The village of Kenmore has a sewer overflow problem. In fact, this small municipality has had this problem for decades.
So what's being done to correct it? And why has the state allowed this so-called dirty dilemma to drag on for so long? Tonight, Luke Moretti and the News 4 Investigates team take a deeper dive into this murky matter.
The village of Kenmore has polluted a nearby creek with untreated sewage and stormwater for more than 3 decades. And it's a problem state environmental regulators have known about for years.
Our biggest challenge, though, has been the financial end of it.
This decades-long, clearly strained history has led the village into a courtroom showdown with the State Department of Environmental Conservation. Bottom line, Kenmore has made a series of mistakes over the years, according to a News 4 Investigates analysis of documents.
We just want to move forward, and we're hoping just to get this litigation done.
News 4 Investigates has discovered the village has missed deadline after deadline. For example, the village had violated a state law that requires all sewer operators to report sewer overflows publicly within 2 hours. Finally, they are reporting. Also, village leaders have refused to submit engineering documents and funding sources for the repair work, and had failed to complete a comprehensive inspection of its sewer system.
Why did you fail to do this?
It wasn't necessarily a failure on our part. I think a lot of our reports were late, and we have, since then we have complied with them.
Just this past September, the village reported more sewer overflows than any municipality in the entire state, according to reports filed online with the Sewer Pollution Right to Know law. An analysis of the data by News 4 Investigates found the total volume of raw sewage mixed with dirty stormwater was some 12.2 million gallons. Mayor Patrick Mang says the village is working to turn around the situation.
We believe in clean water. We believe that, we should have clean water. We believe we shouldn't have, overflows and things of that nature unless, there's sometimes that can't be avoided.
In December 2016, the state DEC took the unusual step of taking the village to court before an administrative law judge. The DEC citing that the village failed to complete certain projects set forth in the 2016 revised schedule by the deadlines provided. Mayor Mang tells News 4 Investigates there are reasons for some of what has happened with the DEC.
We had limited resources, and we did try to comply, and we did have some changes down at our Department of Public Works. I'm not laying the blame on anyone, but there was multiple things that contributed to this.
Kenmore sewer overflows spill into 2 Mile Creek, which moves through Sheridan Park Golf Course, past the Youngman Interstate 290, out to Isleview Park, and eventually into the Niagara River. The problem? Old underground sewer pipes cracking, allowing rainwater in. The excess water becomes too much for the pipes to handle, causing an overflow. Mang says the village is still in negotiations with the DEC on a plan to move forward. He says documents were submitted back in August and that the state agency has not yet responded.
We today are committed to correcting what needs to be corrected in this village, and we're going to do it.
The village of Kenmore expects to spend in excess of $10 million once it reaches an agreement with the DEC. Mang says despite the litigation, the village continues to work on its sewer system.
We're committed, and we are dedicating sources and resources to this, and we're going to make it right.
DEC officials declined to comment about the dispute or answer why it has taken the agency so long to get the village of Kenmore to comply. Now, back in October, the village received $300,000 from the state to seal some of its leaky sewer pipes. We'll keep you posted. Luke Moretti, News 4.